What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rob back with another video, and I'm here to do a what's on my iPhone video. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that, and I decided to throw one up on my channel, test the reaction, see what you guys think. Now, everybody who knows me, I carry two phones. I got an iPhone and I carry an Android phone, and the apps that I use are a little bit different on my iPhone than I do on my Android. So for this video, I'm going to show you what's on my Apple, and later on I may do another video show you what's on my Android phone. The apps that you're going to see are just apps that I use on a day-to-day basis and apps that help me run my YouTube channel. And if you see something on there that you like, by all means download it, try it out, because if your boy like it, I guarantee you it's a pretty cool app to use. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and throw the iPhone up about right here on this screen right here. All right, so over here on my first slide over, like I guess it's like the Apple home screen or whatever you want to call it. I got like my phone in airplane mode so you don't see it, but the top widget is like my news feed widgets, where I get a lot of tech news, regular news, and what have you. That's fed through that widget. Right below it is a lot of my Apple shortcuts that I like to use. I do use some unique shortcuts. If you're interested in, I think I did a video on shortcuts, but if you are interested in seeing some of these shortcuts, I would do some videos about them if you're interested in them. I got my Apple Notes, and down below I got some of my favorite sporting widgets that I use, and I got a Waze widget and a shop travel widget, which I use when it comes to just tracking packages I got coming to me. On this page, real quick, I got three widgets. Got the regular clock widget. I got a reminders, the Apple reminders widget. Very organized, has a lot of different categories. It really is a cool way to help organize your day. And I also have my battery widget. If my Apple Watch was on, it'll also show next to my phone charging right here. Also, I got, we're gonna go over a lot of this stuff. I don't know if I should really go over. I'm just gonna go over real quick, but they're pretty much self-explanatory. I got the Gmail app. I use the Apple email app to set up my Outlook account. I do have an Outlook email. I do use Google Keep and the Apple Notes. Both of them work seamlessly across whatever platform you're using. For example, Google Keep, if I put a note on this Google Keep and I pick up my Android phone, that same note will be waiting for me to read or finish or do whatever type of editing I need to do with that particular note. Same with the Apple Notes. If I leave a note on my iPhone, I can pick up on my laptop or my iMac and finish editing or going over whatever notes I may leave on either one of those particular apps. You got FaceTime, which is self-explanatory for those who need to communicate Apple to Apple. Got my calendar. I use Google Chrome. Yeah, I know Safari is pretty good, but I prefer Google Chrome. I'm kind of getting into Safari, but for the most part, Google Chrome meets my need. The Apple Store, that's where I pretty much purchase a lot of my Apple products through there during COVID. And also, that's the clutch app to have when it comes to pre-ordering iPhones. Whenever the latest iPhone's about to drop, you need to have this app on your phone. Next up, App Store is self-explanatory. Got the Watch app, Apple TV. I don't have a subscription to Apple TV. I mean, I know that a lot of my friends got a subscription to Apple TV, but there's not a program on there that really grabs my attention. All right, on the next page, self-explanatory. Got a calculator over there. Facebook is an app that I can love it or leave it. Only reason why I got it is I have a lot of older relatives who use Facebook, and pretty much in this time of COVID, it's probably one of the best ways to stay in contact with a lot of people. Instagram, Twitter, if you ain't following me on that, please do. Same ID, RP3_reviews, both on Instagram and Twitter. YouTube Studios and TubeBuddy are the two apps that I use to monitor my YouTube channel. Telegram, I'm in some Telegram groups. Pinterest, I know a lot of people might say, well, Pinterest, really? Well, Pinterest is a good place to find wallpapers. Whether you're on an Android, iPhone, Pinterest is the place to be for wallpapers. I know there's some wallpaper apps. Everybody got their favorite ones out there, but believe it or not, some of those very same wallpapers you will find on Pinterest, and you don't have to deal with the hassle of having ads in some of those apps. I know a lot of those apps have ads to the point where it's almost just drive people crazy, and you can get around that by finding some cool wallpapers there. If you want some cool wallpapers, I got some on my Pinterest page. Follow me. Feel free to download anything you find on my page. The links to my Pinterest wallpapers are down below. Also, I got Xbox app where I keep up with everybody who I know play Xbox. I got the PlayStation app for all my people who play on the PlayStation. Yes, I do play PlayStation and Xbox, and now I am getting into some gaming on PC. But for the most part, I got my Xbox account hooked up to my PC and my Xbox, so I'm able to go vice versa either way. You know, if I feel like playing on the PC, I can still hook up with my Xbox people and vice versa. PlayStation app, clutch app to have. It's also a good way to communicate with people who I know that plays PlayStation. The next app is the PS Remote Play. Now, with this particular app, I can play my PlayStation games on my phone through that app. If you're interested in seeing a video about that, I'll probably do one for you if you want to see how that works out. Also, Twitch. I do have a Twitch account, but again, I'm having some issues with my internet going in and out, and I hate to be streaming on Twitch and have my game just drop. Apple Photos, self-explanatory. Google Duo is what I use to face chat all my Android family friends. Google Duo's clutch app. I know a lot of people don't use it, but there are a few of us out there who do. On this next page, let me go back real quick. Also, I got a widget, my weather widget, and I got a calendar, news stories. I got a few things mixed in with that widget. Over here, the top widget I do have is my Gmail. This is my main Gmail account. So if I immediately want to tap out an email, hit compose, open my email client up, and I can immediately go into it and, get the email out a little bit faster than actually hitting the app and then, going through that process. This is a little bit faster way. This top row here is a lot of my smart lights, the hues for smart lights that I have around my house and what have you. The next one is the Elgato Control Center app, which is what I use to control a lot of my lights that I use in my basement area for YouTube videos. Sidious Link is another Bluetooth link app for lights and what have you. I've been using a lot of these little small lights for product displays and what have you. And with that app, I can set the intensity of your light, Bluetooth. I can change the color of it. A lot of the cool features that app has. Next is NanoLeaf. I have a NanoLeaf panel right behind my camera right now. I don't have it on or else it would actually blind me while I'm trying to shoot this video. The next row is a lot of my shop apps. Shop. I used to be real heavy into this Rakuten Slice app on the end, but Shop has kind of like moved into number one for me. I got my Amazon. I track my packages through the actual Amazon app as well as I buy things through that app. Best Buy. I got my FedEx app on the bottom. Again, you as a YouTuber, you need more than, it sounds crazy, you need more than one tracking app, because sometimes other apps may work and others won't, so you need more than one source when it comes to tracking your apps. Next up, I got Waze as one of my travel apps. I do use Apple Maps and Google Maps. Sometimes Waze can be a little buggy and they're a little late on the updates, but Waze do serve a purpose, as Waze is a community travel app. And for example, let's say there are police or speed traps along the way, you can mark it on the road using the Waze app where these speed traps are at. So if I'm driving by and I see a police hanging out, and I can mark it right at the point where the police is at, then if you're using that Waze app and you're behind me and you're traveling through, you will see that there is a police trap, speed trap already marked on the map for you to take note of and just slow your driving down. Now, I do have my Xfinity apps where I got my account, my Xfinity main app where if I go in here, you can see everything that's running on my Wi-Fi. And with that particular Xfinity app, I can cut the Wi-Fi off to any item running in my house. So that's a clutch app to have if you got Xfinity. I got the stream where I can look at everything on my DVR if I'm traveling. TV remote, it's like a remote control for Xfinity. If I can't find my remote, I can control my TV using that app. And then I got my financials over here, and then you got the the app library. It's an app I want to bring. Oh, I got my B&H in here. You can see some other stuff. Again, I don't have all these on my home screen. Clean dupes. This app right here is clutch. If you got any duplicates on your phone in your phone book, you can get this for Android or Apple. It'll go through your phone book. Well, with this app, it goes in and wipes out all those duplicates and kind of tell you if you want to bring two duplicates into one contact, or you can delete it. It's a real cool app, real clutch. Some other things in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that pretty much does it. What's on my iPhone? I hope you found something of use to you. And again, if you have any apps you want to recommend, please leave those down below. For iPhones, let me know. I'll be interested in trying some of those out. Other than that, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe. Catch everybody next video. I'm out.